Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into your daily read for Wednesday, August 2nd, 2023. I hope all is well in your world. We're going to begin and pull from the wisdom of the Oracle deck and then proceed to the tarot portion of the reading. But to begin for Wednesday, I'm hearing staying focused, beautiful energy on the board, serendipity to begin. So, okay, thoughts of floating away is what I'm hearing, flying away, however that looks for you. Again, a day talking about, to an extent, even if it's just in your mind at one, if not multiple points, a new beginning. But not to speak too much upon that because the last daily read was pretty much solely about that. This is a lucky day. I feel like there's, for some, a lucky chance or several, or just a couple to make money, to increase things, to improve a situation. Some of which there's luck on your side when it comes to communication. Now, this could be involvement with a community, a project, a business, a job. It could be a connection, or if not multiple. But I feel like there's a very spiritual vibe about this day. I don't know why I'm feeling that. As well, your connection to nature is heavily aspected in this reading, this day in general. But the Y card, interestingly enough, is the second card. Questions rolling around throughout this day. I feel like even outside of you, you naturally might be asking yourself why, or questioning things to an extent. Even if you don't express them, you might have a question or two, if not multiple, for one, again, if not multiple people in a situation. But don't be surprised when you witness multiple other people in a situation surrounding you at certain points asking this or that, okay? But gaining knowledge throughout this day from being observant as well, being part of the day. Connection to your higher power, excuse me if I could say it, your connection to your higher power, or at times your lack thereof, which is also part of this day. To continue for Wednesday. Stay on board is what I'm hearing. Stay on board for at least the time being. The Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, some of which are gaining abundance in regards to leaving a situation behind. I know how that works for me. It could be more so you now gaining more abundance because you simply left a situation behind, if not multiple. It could be both, of course. But I feel like all the meanwhile, there's a reminder, given it is a very spiritual day and a very serendipitous, if I even said that right, very abundant kind of day. A lucky one once again, where you're gaining abundance and you're being reminded that you're very guided, all right? It's a day where you'll be guided to and from situations, aspects of the day in order to gain more and to prevent this or that. Look at this, the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Now, they also want me to remind you, yes, you're going to be spiritually guided throughout this day, but when your intuition kicks in and you feel something quite strongly, trust that and follow that, or let it guide you, again, to and from whatever it ends up being. But I feel the need to show this. Very much a higher power sort of vibe coming through. I wouldn't be surprised if, even if you don't normally, you're getting certain downloads throughout this day. Now, that could be directly through your thoughts, through vision, if not multiple. Could be, through somebody else, spirit working through somebody, in your external reality. Say you're pushed to have a conversation with somebody and that download comes through them. Could be through someone else's tarot reading, through cards that you pull for yourself. Again, a very spiritually guided kind of day. I'm hearing the word awareness. We also have the Two of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Cups. With the Five and Six of Cups coming out together, I really feel like it's a day where step by step, moment by moment, increase by increase, you'll do what you have to do and see progression take place. But due to the past, whether it's the past with that current situation that you're wrapped up with, could be one that you're just thinking about, you can't help but assume the worst. Expect the worst. It could be, say, you're working a day-to-day job and or running your business from home, in a similar situation from the past, had reason to expect the worst, right? It ended up proving itself to be less worthy or just toxic in certain ways. It could, apply to any situation. It could be, say, a connection and from the past with that person, or past connections, you now expect the worst, at least to an extent. And so, Spirit, don't be surprised when they highlight your awareness needing to come to be about why you're expecting the worst and if it's actually valid, fully or at all. The Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords are strength and ability to separate the past, utilize it to our advantage, but separate the past from what we have currently at hand, even if it's the same situation that's going to come into play and really benefit you if you put it to use. But the Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands talking about how in moments of feeling a bit perplexed, confused, or just Spirit saying, even if you don't realize that you don't see things 100% clearly, you're needing to protect your energy. I mean, look at these loud birds here. They're saying chirping away, disturbing your energy. And then we have the Seven of Wands where she's meditating to an extent in a bubble of peace is what I'm being pushed to finish that with. But with all that's coming towards you, all that's happening around you, it's a day where you need to protect your inner peace to the best of your ability. I'm feeling like wrapping this up shortly. I feel like that was a message. Feeling like wrapping this up shortly, whether it's a situation throughout that day, thinking about a timeline, a span of time between now and when you wish to, or even, end up ending a situation, putting it to rest. What's temporary is meant to be, and you need to keep that in your perspective. The Three of Cups coming out randomly because I do feel there is connection throughout this day. There's celebration to an extent, or at least the reason to celebrate, even if you don't put that to use or, allow yourself to celebrate. But you might find that there's certain ups and downs of the mood of a situation, the vibe, the energy of which it could be other people kind of experiencing fluctuation in their energy and their mood or moods. But I do feel like all the meanwhile, a reminder in that sense what's within your control, right? Not to allow for certain factors to continue to or to start to affect how you're feeling and how you're getting something done and continuing something. But the King of Cups, excuse me, because I really feel like it's a day where regardless of what's going on and how things are affecting you, you are glowing to an extent. You might think about how you need to, say, get a haircut like myself, or spruce up your energy, your appearance in one if not multiple ways, how you want to change something even. But I feel like it's a day that reminds you that luck is on your side because you're guided, because you have good karma coming back to you, because you're a hard worker and you'll do what it takes at the end of the day. Beautiful. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your day, and I'll see you next time.